Hey everyone, it's Brendan Quinn here in Piscataway, New Jersey, following Michigan's 68-64 survival against Rutgers. This was a game that would have been pretty much a disaster on the NCAA tournament resume for these Wolverines. Instead, this turns into a win, get on the plane, get out, because this was a game where there was very little good could happen, and lots of bad could happen, but a win is a win at this time of year. So there's some good and bad to take out of this one, though. The good, you start with the rebounding. I did not see that coming for Michigan. 40-33, they out-rebounded a Rutgers team that attacks the glass with everyone except its point guard on pretty much every play. That is very much their identity, is kind of getting through games by owning the glass and making teams beat them in other areas. Michigan came to play in that. No better example than DJ Wilson. This is a guy who's a 6'11" forward, and was reminded before the game by a coaching staff that he had 2 offensive rebounds in the last 5 games. That's not a lot of offensive rebounds for a guy with DJ Wilson's size and athleticism and playing time. So he responded tonight. Established himself early on the glass, was getting active near the paint. His hands were up above the rim, which I've said a million times is when he's at his best, when you see him up there and active on both ends of the court. And he pulled down 6 offensive rebounds tonight, till that's half of Michigan's 12. He finished with 11. So, now the question for DJ, as it's been all year, is consistency. Can he go and do that again on Saturday or on this weekend? Because Michigan gets Purdue next, and that's a big old team that likes to rebound even more than these guys do. So that'll be an interesting touch. The bad, there's a fair amount. I have to start with the way Michigan handled Rutgers' three-quarter court stuff. The coach here is a disciple of Jim Calhoun, who way back in the day lived and survived with a three-quarter court press that had lots of success at UConn. And it was brought out today, and Michigan was not ready for it. A lot of just kind of careless, sloppy play with the ball, bad decision making, a lot of uncharacteristic stuff. When John Beilein was calling his timeouts in the second half, when the game was kind of unraveling, yeah, he was furious. He was almost as mad as he was at the refs at Minnesota on Sunday night. But so you look at that. Michigan just didn't have a very good shooting night. 40% from the field. They got a little trigger happy with the 3-pointers. Put up 31 of them. Made 10. And then the free throws again. 1 game is an anomaly. 2 games is a concern. If they continue to shoot like this against Purdue, then it's a thing. Then at that point, it's a problem that needs a solution. But tonight, almost shot themselves in the foot. Went 5 for 8 down in the closing 2 minutes after going the final 4 without making a field goal. Finished the game 14 for 23. That's not going to get it done when it's winning time and your NCAA tournament life is on the line every time you take the floor. So some solid performances from Zach Irvin at times. Did some good stuff, did some bad stuff. Derek Walton, you can kind of say the same. You can pretty much describe that for the whole team. Some good, some bad. Tonight was about winning and moving forward, because, like I said, this would have been a pretty significant loss. So Michigan moves on. We'll get Purdue this weekend. I will be there as always to tell you all about it. And until then, thanks for watching.